there will have to be extraordinary action taken.
Tony touched on it, Senator.
And that is by the people, by everybody.
But there are people in your own party that are saying, look, it's time for you to go. They no longer trust your leadership. They want somebody else in there. What do you say about that?
Here's what I say.
In your own party saying
yes.
you've got to go.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm the best leader for the Senate. We have a lot of leaders. You know, when you don't have a president, there's not one leader of the party. There are lots of them. We have a lot of good people. But I am the best at keep winning Senate seats. I've done it.
That is false. In 2020, you did not do that well. You did not do as well as people thought you would. You did not win over Maine or Georgia. Well, you won Georgia, excuse me. You did not win North Carolina. Those were easily winnable races, and you still lost. You narrowly won the Senate. So no, there are better leaders in the Senate. There are better senators for the job, Chuck.
In 2005, just in 2020, no one thought we'd take back the Senate. Under my leadership, we took it. So we now are executing. We're moving forward. Hakeem and I have a plan. Let me just say this. There's a real contrast between the parties. The Republican Party now, particularly in office, is the party of rich oligarchs who want to really screw every average American so they can get tax cuts for the rich. And we are
correct, but unfortunately, your side also has oligarchs on them. Rich billionaires backing them. You've got Ken Martin, the new head of the DNC, saying, we've got the good billionaires, bro.
We are fighting that every day. So today, we just issued a statement at 8 o'clock that describes it. Hakeem and I, we have a day of action on Medicaid. In every state, in every corner of the country, Democrats are talking about they're going to Medicaid centers. They're going to people who would be deprived and
Senator, people don't have faith in the Democrats.
Well, let me say this. And we're going to do this day in, day out on issues. Why are they doing tariffs and raising your cost $2,000? It's beginning to work. Why are they taking away Fannie and Freddie and raising your housing costs dramatically? It's beginning to work. His numbers have come down. If we keep at it every day, relentless fighting and showing how they're hurting people so badly, Trump's numbers will get much lower, and his both popularity but also his effectiveness will decline. I believe that strategy will work.
May I hold up the book?
Well, it might, but you got to be more aggressive. The way you're doing it so far is not totally working. And the Democrats are actually at a historically low approval rating right now, about 29%, according to a CNN poll, which is embarrassingly bad, worst since 1992. So even if you can point out Trump's horrible approval ratings and how every other president in modern history has been way better than him, you know, Joe Biden starting off with 57%, it's still not enough. It's still not enough to kick butt in 2026 or to take back the White House in 2028. Something's got to give. Something's got to change. And I appreciate what Chuck Schumer is saying about calling out the prices, the tariffs, all that stuff. Those are good talking points. They work. They will probably resonate with the American people if they start to feel pain later on. But it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee. And your party might not become more popular than Trump, actually. Trump is more popular than the Democratic Party right now, and it's insane. You've got to win back your base.
Yes.
This is why you were here.
Yes.
Because
okay, so what I think he's doing here, this reminds me a lot of Joe Biden after the debate back in June where he was like, I'm the Democratic nominee. I am the chosen one to take on Trump. I beat him once, I'll beat him again. And it's like, it's just cope. It's just cope. Chuck is saying, I'm the best leader in the Senate. There are a bunch of other Democratic leaders in the Senate, or Democrats in the Senate, who could do a better job, who have better political instincts, who are more aggressive, who have more of a spine. And that's not saying much, I know. Plenty of them have their problems. Plenty of them are too well funded by oligarchs, which is what he criticized the Republicans accurately for. But Chuck, sorry, you're not the best. You probably do have to go for the sake of the party. And I'm not saying that they can't win in 2026 with Chuck as their minority leader still. But let's face it, they do better with someone else. They do better with someone else. There are plenty of other talented people, probably someone younger, someone a little more connected to the pulse of the American people. He's just so out of lockstep with his party on this one. Even Hakeem Jeffries realizes he was wrong. It's just embarrassing. So Chuck, stop doing this Joe Biden thing of, I'm the leader, I'm the best leader, I'm the best. It really seems like he's just doubling down on it out of a sense of cope. And like, he realizes he's hurt. He realizes he's screwed up. He's going hard against Trump and Elon Musk, which is good. But he's like, it's so obvious that he's doing this to cope. He's like, Elon Musk and Donald Trump are so evil. They're so bad. They're so evil. I hate them. They're going to ruin this country. They have the worst ideas. But dude, you got to look inward. You got to look inward. And if you can't do that, you might have to get yeeted in 2026. Just a thought. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.